Here we are. We are back. Welcome for anybody who's tuning in and joining in to see how this Habsburg campaign's going. Welcome back to EU5. So it's been about a week because I've had to go back to school and we've had some competitions and stuff going on as well. So we had to take some breaks, but I thought we'd have some fun here and get back at it. So welcome, and what we are looking at, you can see some things have changed. We're in 1518. The Reformation has started. We have grown quite a bit. Bohemia is pretty strong. We've bit into Hungary a little bit more. Serbia is getting bigger. Naples in France, we are currently at war in the 13th phase of the 100 Years' War, which we have been helping England. And even better, after beating France a couple times, Burgundy's been released, and we have been able... Oh, we almost took Paris one time. Yet, it wasn't enough because England keeps white piecing out before we can finish off and take France. But we are more advanced. We have been winning, and we have a royal Habsburg union with the Aragon territory. And so we are close to getting Aragon under one crown. We have been at it for 39 years. We're 1 year away from the legislature of the Union, before 11 years away total from getting the question of unification. So, welcome. Let's see where this thing takes us. I'm not really sure where we're going to be. So, let's jump in. Currently, we are at war here with France. You can see they have been decimated. We actually wiped out Naples. Their whole army we were able to crush. I don't have most of my levy got beat up a little bit. I was trying to use them to capture some places, but we lost them. So we're going to hopefully get them back, but we're at 4% now. England is actually winning, thankfully, and I'm going to hope they're going to continue to do so. We're at 2.1%. I keep trying to piece out separately, but we can never get quite to 10%. We've gotten to 7%. And that's been the best I've been able to do. So we're going to see how things go here. And hopefully tonight we're going to see some gains into France. And you can see here, are some fights going on. And it looks like England's having some troubles. And here we've got some more. This time, as opposed to just fighting as France, they have brought in the Duchy of Overijssel, which is not all that powerful, but they've been causing troubles because I've been down here fighting against Naples, who is looking like they're going to try to take over their country again. Hey, we got an artist coming in, so that's going to be good news. But other than that, things are going well. We have had to take out some loans. We're kind of running some ups and downs on the finances. We do have a very expensive court at the moment, and we've not really got any colonies going. Diplomatic spending's been big. I thought about annexing a couple of the vassals that we have, but they're all still paying me pretty nicely. So until I do another one, we're not going to worry about annexing any of those. We're going to continue to eat into Hungary, and when we can, this army we're going to have to try to take out. That would be very nice if we can with this excellently drilled, trained army. You can see our army experience isn't the best, but we're getting better. Our army morale, our discipline, all of that's good. And we've got the best technology we can have at the moment. So hopefully we're going to be able to continue to use that to our advantage. But at the moment, we're going to try to continue to use this artillery bonus that I have here to try to capture these sieges. So we're going to sit back and just speed up a little bit for that to happen. Want to finish this. It is crushing it, and then we can go back and beat up some of these smaller ones. 32,000. They've gained some men. Naples is back. Ugh. Yeah. And unfortunately, with it being the 100 Years' War instead of a war that we declared, which I'm trying to do against France, we can't get Aragon in it. We can't get Castile in it, who we are allied with Castile. So we just have to wait. We have to wait. Might be worth taking out that army if we can, but they look like they're fairly strong, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. Instead, we're going to continue to march through here and see if we can take over some more towns. Like I said, we're on the verge of seizing Paris, not too long ago, we do have some zealots out there that are causing us some trouble. Integrating wise, we have integrated. At one point, I had almost everything. Then we gained a lot of land, so that changed. But we do have a lot of issues with now converting. So we're going to see how this goes. Hey, we've got a 1. Oh, they didn't come at us with very much there, did they? But hey, we picked up some soldiers out of it. Our manpower reserves, we can have a maximum of 19,000, so not too shabby. And now we have Mets. Like I said, we are able to just gobble up most of France, but I do not want that civil war to happen. Let's see what we can do with our spy network. Corrupt official sabotage, sow discontent. Ooh. Steal maps? Maybe. Ah, we stole some maps. Didn't really get us anywhere though, did it? Ah, now we have the legislative of the union. So we will have an aligned legislature where the implemented government forms policies of the senior partner. Let's do that so we can then unify these crowns in 10 years. That's going to be awesome. Okay, do I need to get back down here against Naples? Where are we at on war score for ourselves? 3.1%. Takes forever to eat into France enough. But we're going to try. Actually, let's get Nancy. Okay, so we have a University of Luzerne. We do want the universities. Ooh. 20%. Well, that still keeps them up there. Let's do the university. Oh, our ruler's wife. How sad. We can't ask for money. We may need to if we start losing some. We can now recruit explorers as well. Ah, we've used all of our research. So let's take a look at where we want to go next. I think we're going to go with the cabinet laws, a weapons workshop. That will help with the lumber output as well. Don't need to worry about, iron and copper outputs would be nice. Help the economy. Military tactics, always a boost. Army morale, attrition cost, movement when attached to another unit, army morale, movement costs. Let's, I guess, get Landsknecht tactics. And let's increase the trade a little bit as well. Before we head back over this way and get our exploration monthly progress up there. Oh, Cavaliers. Rights of the Burghers. Trading up. Man, there's so much here. But we're, like I said, goal is to dig into France. They're so outnumbered. France has nothing left. Never seen it like this. I don't know where Naples is. It loses 3 people. Oh. We'll pay the 16 to keep those 3 people alive. We do have a lot of levies, 26,000 we could pull out, but I don't see a reason to do that. Let those people keep working. This is worrisome. They are at a huge rate as well. Who are these? The Orthodox zealots. Try to beat them down a little bit, as well as the Christiani zealots. The Bosnian ones, not too worried about them. The independence movements are one thing. Oh, the Christiani zealots. That's not good to see. We need to continue to convert them. And then we have our Lutheran zealots as well. We're about to have a big mess with this. %. This is going very well for England. I hope we don't get a white peace out. And they're going to try to dominate us more. What are they going for? Taking the capital province of somewhere. Not sure where they're trying for, but I hope they get it. Now we got to go get Luneville. Milan has become heretical. Ah, the liberation of Metz. That's not going to happen. That one could. You know what? Let's try to take Luneville and then go down and try to eliminate these units down there. Because again, whoa, they're up to 48,000. What did they get? France just... Phew. Treaty of Paraprana. Huh. Where did they get 31,000 levies from? I don't know, but we can destroy that. Okay, so we got one out of this war. Okay, that's not anything big. Getting there. Luneville's gone. Now we can go army hunting. Where are those other sieges? They are not laying siege anymore. Well, that makes it nice and easy for us. Let's go find an army to... Well, let's just continue to work our way through here. That's the next fort we need to try to get. Actually, let's go down here. Oh, we didn't. We lost this one. You know what? I want to go after this army. I think we can beat it. Strasbourg is converted. We have, they're all levies. We have full, yeah, there we go. 4,000 men eliminated. We have plenty of reinforcements we can bring in so we can go back and heal up. But if we can knock down the French army there, that's going to help us in this 100 Years' War because it's going to keep England in it. That's the plan anyways. Wait. Oh, they dropped out of the war. That's why. We can take the hit. That's what happened. They're no longer in this war. Hey, we captured 127 infantry and some cannon. Well, we will gladly add them to our forces. Go back to Salm to... Oh, we lost all that percentage, though, when they dropped out. Is Naples out of the war? Oh, Naples is out of the war. It's just France now. That's good news. That's very good news. So start chewing up the coast or the border here. And let's see what we can get out of it. Want to get at least something. We can get more than that if we can get that war score up to 10. But if nothing else, I just hope England doesn't white peace out like they have the last few phases. We've been destroying France. We need to get some of that for the Holy Roman Emperor. We're so close. Oh, we were close to getting. We have heretic princes now. Oh, so close to getting imperial power. These heretical princes. We have books. More and more books. There's the levies. That's all they've got. Treaty of Parapana. All right, let's finish taking this one, then we'll go. Oh, there they go running. Bohemia, we will take that 2,300 in gold. All right, Bosnian patriots are getting up there. Nobility insurgents. The Christiani are still going strong. That's getting out of the way, but man, that one's rough. I got those Lutherans. Expensive educations all around. Another success there. Let's continue to take the land we can. Not getting war score for the battles individually is horrible for us. Makes it take so much longer to get these places. But that's all the army they have left, isn't it? It is. Broken up between extremely wealthy, influential merchants. We got plenty of stability. Let's get the prestige. Could take the burgers hit. Oh, France continues to get drubbed. England's losing a lot of men as well, but don't white peace. We are getting there. I wish I knew what capital province they were going for. All I know is we are getting there ourselves. Yeah, they'll clean that one up. 35%. They just don't have the troops that can fight our regulars. Got another siege. Okay, let's go humanist. He's converting anyways, unfortunately. I've not played through the Reformation before, so this is going to be an absolute nightmare of events that I'm sure we're going to come across. 2.8% is not that great. We have the diplomatic hegemon again. Actually, let's work our way up there. I want to work our way to Paris. Slow it down. Try to fight this army. It's all levies. Our regulars can trounce them. Catch them. That'll help England stay in the war, hopefully. There we go. Beautiful. 3,300 to 400. Excellent. Let's move back over here and get some reinforcements. And then we're going to march further into France, making our way towards Paris. What are they down to? 12,000 total. And they're all levies for the most part, outside of a few hundred. And this force is all regulars with supplies, so we don't worry about that too much. It's a beautiful thing. Man, that experience decays a lot. All right, let's wait till December, then we'll march out. With the nobility insurgents, commoners, all of those are really worrisome. Only integrating one place at the moment, trying to convert others and keep the rebels at bay. Buda and southern Dalmatia are going to take a long time to get as well, so that's going to be some concerns. All right, it's time to go back out there. It's about to become ours. How much we have left to wait on this? We have how many years left? 8 more years till we can unite our crowns with Aragon. Okay, cabinet laws. Oh, right. Do we want administrative, dynastic, meritocratic, or nobility of the robe? Nobles in towns, estate satisfaction. That would be helpful. The burghers already love me. Getting the nobles' state satisfaction up there would be beneficial. Reducing the nobles' power, but we reduce legislative efficiency. But I don't really care about the estate privileges, government reforms, all that stuff that much. We've got to go this way. Dynastic. We're going to go for that. Oh, good. Somaji is integrated. We can get to work on another one. And we're going to do the smaller one here because it's going to be done faster than those others, which have a lot more people. Done so well with adding the territory, but we have those heretics that are now costing us when we were so close to getting some imperial authority if we can ever get some of this land from France. But England, again, if you're just joining, always wipe pieces out of the 100 Years' War, even though we have trounced the French army for them. Maybe after this one, we need to go find the army. Try to crush what they have left. See, there goes one of them there, but I want to go ahead and seal this one. Maybe make our way up and try to eliminate those armies because we need England to have enough men to where they know they can continue. Ooh. Okay. King of Naples. Yeah, they can gain a causeless belly against us because they're not going to use it. We intimidate them, I have no doubt. Knocking that out is going to be important. All right, lots of constructions going on. Sand pits everywhere. Got a good amount of money. Our ruler's grandson we can't send because he's not in our court. He's over at Aragon. That's where all of my heirs are, so it's hard to use all of them. Let's canonize somebody, though. Shall we? Who do we do? Oh, we're going to do Albert the Third. Get that boost. And then let's go crush their army. We should be able... Yeah, there we go. 1,100 men gone. We're getting there. Now we can get St. Mihiel. Because I think we have all of the places that zones of control that were keeping it away from us. Where are we up to on individual war score? 4%. Getting there. Verdun is our next target. Then we make our way over this way and eventually get to Paris. Got to keep those supply chains going. But we also need to continue to beat up the French army so England feels like it has the forces to continue to conquer what they need to conquer and not drop out of this war again. All right, let's head up to Verdun. Actually, let's take out an army first. Yep, let's do. Nice. Very good. Now we can get Verdun. Those battles don't help us individually in war score, but it does help England. So, helping an ally. Sandpit everywhere. These insurgents are getting concerning again. Was doing such a great job getting everything integrated, starting to assimilate people. We have adapted some cultures, but we're out of space for the most part. We do have the big ones at least tolerated. But we were getting close. Oh, okay. No longer feel like they have a future in our country due to our religious differences. Okay, and I started to leave the area. Where is that at? Oh, they can... 100 Orthodox possible migrate each month from Hum to Witterol. Toward humanists, clergy loses. Oh. Good riddance. And we lost a cabinet member. I really would like to use Ferdinand, but I know he's going to leave. He's so good, but he's going to leave. That guy, look at this kid. What is he, our grandson? Can we just make, yep, there he goes. And now he's back. Bosnia is a country. All right. Well, we unfortunately can't use that guy. I don't want to use the prosperity guys, but all we have left are Habsburgs. So what we're going to do is we're going to recruit a courtier and hopefully have somebody decent. Georg Zwingli. All right. So be it. Let's try to convert to Catholicism somewhere else. Wow. Those are some low ones. I don't like 50% here. Let's see if we can get some of those. Oh, that's a good. I think you should. You could make all kinds of all kinds of weird dynasties in that. I need to revisit Crusader Kings. It's been a while. Let's go back to integrating a different prop. Wait, no, we already... Yeah, let's go back to integrating. 5 years to get Buddha. Siege of Verdun is successful. We don't have anywhere that we can, unfortunately, colonize. We aren't that advanced with it. But Verdun has fallen. Oh, great nephew died. When their country died. I still don't understand exactly what that means. I guess they get taken over. We are... Oh, don't... Please, please don't screw this up. England, do not screw this up. We are ahead. We're getting close to that 10% that we need. Oh, let's go fight. Let's go help them. I want to get that army. We're not going to get it. Don't know where they are. And we have the printing press giving us benefits. Excellent. Oh, I forgot we have this rebellion going on. Oops. Let's call in Aragon. How about you all just take care of that rebellion for us? Get on your ships and go take care of it. Please. Because we've got bigger fish to fry over here. Stinking Bosnia. All the problems starting in Bosnia. Oh, I forgot we also have our vassals that can go down there and take care of things for us. Okay, who do we have? Gabriel von Salamanca. Chancellor Treasurer. Value of conditions influence the Froger family. We could definitely use somebody. And he's Catholic. Sorry, nobility. We are going to take him. How are we down to 5% again? They have no men left, England. You should not be losing any battles to these levies. And, of course, another white peace. Are you kidding me? Unbelievable. Muslim chiefs are in the hinterland? Converting their population to Islam in Interlaken. How is 1% over here converting to Islam? It seems a bit of a stretch. Okay, we got to split this army in two. We will put one down here. Because I think if we go to war with France, which we will eventually, we're going to bring Castile in with us. Well, Aragon's down there. They're taking care of everything for us. It'll be fine. Unbelievable. England, if they just stayed in a little longer, they would get so much. So much. They just mess up, and then I can't go to war for a little while, which is a shame. And I can't get any more sailors. But there go my vassals. And we will be ready to hit these guys when we can. Who is the Burgundy that is allied with them? It's this one. Okay. Let's just slow down the conversion speed. These zealots. Bosna. Christiani, zealots. Wait. Converting, integrating. I need to convert somebody else. Good riddance. Get rid of the heretics. Let's actually get over here instead. We're just going to be ready to go after France at some point. What was this? Attrition. That's okay. We don't really focus on the Navy anyways. He goes back to Aragon. We're close to getting that union, though. Then we don't have to worry about it. How far away? 5 more years. We are going to support our merchants. Nope, no settlements. Irrigation's nice. Especially in places that don't have any. There we go. Weapons workshops, that's going to bring in some money. We're already doing pretty well. The clergy continues to make a lot of money. And the commoners are making a lot of money now as well. What's our crown power up to? 27%. Not as strong as I would like. If I put Ferdinand von Habsburg in charge, will he actually do it? Nope. There they go. Oh, we'll see how long he stays. Yeah, he's already gone. That's so frustrating. Okay. They finished them off yet? They did. Well done. Thank you, Aragon. So now back to there. Oh, there's so many different things going on. Convert them all. The Civil War worries me a lot. We need to integrate Buda, convert Bosnia. We need to go to war with France. That would be nice. So we cannot fabricate a casus belli against France. I don't know why exactly. Strasbourg doesn't like us. We'll improve our opinion there. Be okay. The coalitions are so much smaller now. We've beaten everybody. Everybody's gone. We can't do any laws because we don't have the Golden Bull. Are they going to give us that? Oh, no, we lost. He died. But Carl VI takes over. So that's fine. We have unmarried children. The Elector of Brandenburg has lots of kids who are old. Kingdom of Poland. Let's do that. See if we can somehow manipulate our way into Poland. Has this become ours? Huh. Oh, this is one way to... No, we have a truce. Got to wait for that truce to be out, then we can go after them. Because France does not scare me. We have better technology than what they have. And we have more regulars. Who are they fighting now? Oh, they are in a war. Bohemia and... Wow. Okay. So Naples, Hungary, France. Wow, that's a big fight. All right, what do we have here? The capital of Archduchy. No, we are going to stay in Vienna. Oh, no, the Reformation, Heinrich Bullinger. Oh. Territory, the Institution of Zurich, a group of reformers emerged spirited by Heinrich Bullinger. That jerk. He's a zealot. Corruption of Catholicism, dire need of reform. Austria been in church. Great. This is a massive fight going on there. We are not going to try to enforce that peace. We will just let Bohemia do their own thing. And if we ever get a chance, we will gladly go in to war along with Castile and Aragon and England if we can get them to. Rebellious councillors sought to reform their own government, bypassing the will of the sovereign. To win or no set action to this. Oh. Okay. It's an event in the early reign of Ferdinand I. States refused to recognize the old government installed by the late emperor, forming their own rebellious estate-led regime. The trial turned into a tribunal against the new estate government. Ferdinand ordered only the ringleaders to be punished. That's interesting. I was not aware of this thing. We could take the legitimacy hit and be okay. Because we have the money to invest right back in it. We aren't at war. Let's lower the fort maintenance. We could raise taxes on the nobility a lot if we could get them to like us more. All this fighting going on. Get off of our land. Okay, when does our truce expire with France? Not for a while. Four years away. Don't we have an explorer? Oh, Bohemia is fighting France for us. Not going to worry about that. Good luck, though, Bohemia. You probably will call us into war at some point. They've got so many men themselves. Hungary has a lot of troops, and they are more advanced than France. Would love to take them down a little bit more. Don't really want to fight Poland, though. Ooh. The ruler. Yes. Marry the ruler of Brandenburg. It's not very big, but it's something. And that's our son, who is our heir. So maybe we can unite some other crowns. We'll see if there's anything left to actually get up here. That's the problem. Not much there. Give us a reason to retake some land, maybe. A little irredentism. Oh, the nobility insurgents are going big. Let's crack down on those. No civil war, please. Lutheran zealots are a lot. 540,000. That's horrible. We're working on converting these provinces, hoping that will settle some things down. France is July 1526, and we can go back to war. And when we do, England should be done with it as well. We already know we have better army than them. And Naples both. And they're busy fighting Bohemia. Let's... Wow, he's quite the capable person. Huh. Let's just get him in our cabinet. Let's replace this guy. Oh no, his cost of the court is pretty good. Actually, let's just... He's a Hussite. He converted. That's right. We don't need him. Heinrich Bullinger, is he a... He's a Lutheran. We don't need him either. Wait, that's the guy we want. Piazza. Fifth Army needs a leader. Von Basel. 27% authority. Got to get some more money. We're running a little bit low on that. But the income is huge at the moment. Really nice. I don't know why it's going so big so fast, but that's really good to see. Not only that, we are in July. We are close to getting... Okay, can we go to war? When does this truce end? 1 day. 0 days. Okay. I want to go to war, if possible, with England on our side. We don't have a casus belli. Can't create one. I think we're just going to take the stability hit. We have too much that can win this thing. We have an army that can win it. We're going to go try to beat up Naples' army. They're fighting as well against Bohemia. So let's go take this thing out. Weaken all of their armies, and then we will try to strike through and actually get that land from France. Took the stability hit, took the war exhaustion hit, but that's going down. And we're going to win this first battle, I hope. 2,400 to our 200. Excellent. Won that one, and let's make our way. Actually, we're going up here because I want to go back through this area again, like we always have. And we need to do all this before these civil wars happen. You actually finding something we can colonize, sir? That would be beneficial. Buda is less than a year away from getting integrated. Gets us even more income, troops, and everything that we need. Resources. All right, let's go get one of these. Take them out. Actually, wait. Well, let's organize a little bit first before we do. Okay, we're good. 60,000 men and dwindling. eliminate them some more. 648 men to 3,300. That's the kind of lopsided wins we want. Here comes another one to hit. Can we attack that thing, or did we win that battle? No, we did not win that battle. Let's just stay here and take it. Well, we may need to go. Is this guy Catholic? He is not. There's a Catholic. He's probably not going to stay with us, though. Catholic. Tolerance of the true faith is not as good. Nicholas, I like this. He's a military guy who's an Orthodox, though. So we'll go with the Catholic here. Johann Faber. Loses our prosperity, but that's okay. He's going to be capable for doing what we need to do here. And these conversions are super important, as well as the integration. So we're actually winning battles. Make sure that, yeah, they don't have the ability to really launch any sieges at us, it looks like. Not if they're also fighting against everybody else. Aragon and Castile are going to cause problems down here for them. England as well. They're fighting Bohemia. I mean, Bohemia still has 38,000 men. They can go in and now they can focus on Hungary. So this is a good time to strike and was worth the stability and everything else that we had to hit. Let's just let this fight. We have only a 3 bonus this time. Wonder why. Still have all the artillery. Is this a bigger fort? All right, we are winning it. Okay, what we're going to want is all of this stuff. That's our goal. And let's add those in too. And Luneville. There we go. Let's just try to grab that. And if that becomes available, we're going to try to take that as well. Maybe a little of this. That's within our abilities. Ooh, we could take some of... these two. Can't take both. What if we take both of those and not some of these? Maybe we'll try that. Maybe looking a bit ahead of ourselves, but if we can get that, gets a little bit of this and a couple of big things down there for us, that would be nice to have happen. Get us a couple ports. We're winning battles. We're going to wear them down because they don't have forces that can attack us and defeat us. And Bohemia is going to cause them a lot of trouble as well. Sorry, burgers. We will not impose that. We're getting there. England's coming along nicely. Maria. Our ruler's first cousin. Ruler and... Oh, we can marry him to the ruler or the heir. Let's just marry her to King Sancho V. Tighten that. Maybe we can get somehow inherit that crown too. I don't think it will happen, but could get lucky. All right, that's what we needed there. Oh, we could separate piece these guys. That's right. All right, what do we have left to integrate? Quite a few. Quite a few. That one only takes us to 1530 if we do that one. Huh. Hey, welcome back, Wonder Muffin. Things are going pretty successfully at the moment in this. This is not on the new 1.1 beta. I'm not wanting to do a game on the channel anyways with that beta until it's out officially, the new patch. So I'm just wanted to continue the previous one, and we're eating into France finally. We're about to anyways. Oh. We are not going to spend that money. Get to add another unit to us. And then we are going to see if we can do a separate piece. Oh, I think we can. I think we're going to be able to take them all. The menace from Sao Nicola. At landfall, 2 men, 1 old and 1 young, approached our ship. They were not interested in our gifts, and when we fired a warning shot, it wounded the older. Uh-oh. Ran to their huts, brought men. Uh-oh. The adults fled into the woods, leaving their children behind as a gesture of friendship. Some members of the expedition left behind some small trinkets. Oh, great. Okay, let's see if we can separate piece this one. Why can't we? They're a subject. Ugh, of course. But we could separate piece Naples. That's a possibility. If our own troops can get stuff done. So it might be worth, well, I don't know if I want to call up the levies or not to do that. I think we will. We're going to call 7 of the levies up, send them down, try to take over some of Naples' land, hoping that they will be distracted and Bohemia can go eliminate some of them for us as well. All right, let's get into Metz. We've taken it several times. Why not take it again? Oh, no, wait. St. Avold we need. That one I almost missed. This is it. Time to start chopping into these big boys. Oh, wrong one. Go fight that guy, though. Win that fight. There we go. 73, 270. Yep. Should have it. They lost 3,500. We lost 1,200 in that, though. Let's pull back and see if we can use some of this manpower to reinforce. Yeah, that's why I thought there's no reason to jump in there since it's at the beta. I'd rather just wait till they get all the little bugs fixed from the feedback and then take a shot at it, because otherwise who knows what I run to. I'm having fun with this one anyways at the moment, as far as I've been able to get. So I figure, why not? Oh, Bohemia, get away. No. That is not what we want. Bohemia needs to back off. Yeah, let's build a monastery. Are they going to leave? Nope, they didn't leave. I was hoping. Well, let's make our way over here. We'll try to take some of those places with our levies. France is the main goal. So let's head up back to St. Ewald. Yeah, I've heard some crazy stuff about the economy as well. Something about hyperinflation can hit. The mutters matter. Keep the dog as a pet? Yeah, sure. Oh, getting closer. We'll get it from this way too. Oh, they did knock him out of that. Okay. Luxembourg has converted. Embrace the reputation. Antagonism we don't worry about. But let's wipe this guy out. We can take out the small ones with our levies. Ah, there we go. Milan's going to do it for us. Let's head back down this way then. Can we get that separate piece that we want? It's getting closer. We take those two from them. We would then be able to take more from France in the main treaty. Are they still at war with Bohemia? No, they are not. Are they still at war with Naples? They are. Okay. That's all right. France's army doesn't worry me. They're getting beat up. Castile, England, everybody's taking a piece. This is the opportunity we were waiting for. Of course, all these conversions are not sitting well. These things need to convert faster. And honestly, maybe we don't need to worry about the integrating at the moment. Maybe we should just focus on converting. I don't know. Oh, that's interesting. I knew that they keep their money, I think, that you don't collect from taxes, which makes sense. But if they're going to just then hijack and take over all your stuff, that doesn't necessarily make sense. I would think that they would just build more for themselves, which would kind of be beneficial if that were the case. But I don't know. All right. We're getting closer to getting these from them. Would love to get that too. Not sure that's going to happen. We'll see. I mean, this is beautiful. Eating into France. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, I forgot. Can we go separate piece here? We can. Who's this guy? Ooh, he's not bad. Speed of integration. So he was a cardinal, bishop, and statesman. Rose to prominence as Bishop of Trent and later as president of the Privy Council under Ferdinand I. Opponent of Martin Luther. Yeah. Let's bring him. And let's swap him out for somebody. Let's swap him in for this guy. And we are going to change this guy to crack down on some. Let's crack down on the commoners for a little bit. Change this one to integrating. All right, things are going well there. And we took that over. So now, what do they have? They're just levies. Can maybe try to hit them. Got Mets. So now they're coming under our control. Get Saint Mihiel, which is also under Nancy. So we'll head that one first. And we won. Wiped another one of their forces. Is that enough to get them to agree to the peace? Not quite. Getting closer. There's Florence. We will move into Cesena, and now we can get it. Would love to take a fort. Let's see if we can take that fort. We'll get a little greedy, see if we can. As soon as we can, that would work just fine. And there we go. Take those. Gets us a couple ports, gets us a fort. Now let's head into France down here. We lost 20 prestige with that. That's a huge hit. And yet we still have 69, so things are going well. The Jesuits have not come into play yet. So Ignatius of Loyola is still hanging out somewhere else. It did start a few years early, though. The Reformation started in 1511. Martin Luther didn't write his 95 Theses till 1517, so I was kind of surprised by that. Ah, unification. Here we are. Unify the crowns. And let's annex Aragon. Nazi. We got to get Luneville as well. All these forts. But now we try to do a separate piece also here. Can't get them to be a vassal. Could get them to liberate some places. If they liberate these countries, do these countries become vassals? I don't think they do they? I think we'd be better off just to grab some land. Let's just take that. Make them pay some money as well. I'm happy with that. Now things are going. France are basically by themselves. 16,000 men. Few regulars. We are swarming their country. And we're going to take over some land. We could have them liberate some places. Wait, where's Anjou? Oh, wow. That would be a big one there. That'd be fun. Then we take some land in the process. Oh, we can't add any more land if we do that. So we'll get that off. Take some land. Take some forts in the process. Oh, wow. We could get a lot. We can get a lot. That one. Huh. That's a lot more than I thought we'd be able to get. Anything go to England? We still have some war score we can use. We could release Antwerp. Release Orleans. I don't know. I just want to hit them as much as possible here. Those places don't really do much anyways. Oh, liberating that, though. That could be able... Well, we can just take it ourselves, though. Why would I care? We'll just take it ourselves. We're just going to gobble up a lot of France. Because why not? Oh, we can't gobble up that much. They're ready to get out of this war, though. We're going to take as many forts from them as we can in that little section. And there. It'll cause us more headaches with integrating, I'm sure, but that's okay. The French king's army, I mean, they've got a bunch of vassals. They don't really supply them much. I did liberate, yeah, and the other problem is like I liberated a few from Denmark earlier, and now they gobbled them back up. But Holstein is still independent. So that's actually nice to see. Sweden's been sitting up here. I don't even know what they're doing. They're just kind of hanging out. We got Luneville. Let's see what we can take. Still can't get all of that, but I kind of want to. Is it greedy yet? Oh, actually, I would take those places down there. You know what? Here, we'll give you those forts back. Actually, Ferret we want. We'll do that. That way we can have a nice little consolidated spot down here. Except that is surrounded by the Papal States. All right, we got another one integrated. Let's try to... Where is our conversion? Oh, good riddance, heretics. Milan... Duvas. Got to convert these somehow because we've got a lot of people causing us issues. Once we get done with one of these, I think it'd be okay to use to try to integrate some more. Okay, so the nobility ally with foreign power. Of course they do. Jerks. We'll take the legitimacy hit. We have a new heresy. All right, can we get what we want yet? Not yet, but it is close. What about money? 615. Yes, sir. We'll take the money from them as well. And we have a failed colony. That's not a surprise. But our prestige now is not nearly as good as it was. Okay, we have the unification of crowns has happened. How long do we have to wait to annex them? Oh, we don't have enough opinion. Let's fix that. And let's take out... Oh, we still can't get it. What if we reduce the money? It's close. They'll fall eventually. They've got nothing left. 7,000 men. This is how you fight the war, England. They keep what? Hey, we converted somebody in Strasbourg. Still don't quite have the monthly change, but we're going to get close. Okay, the Council of Trent. His Holiness has invited us to attend the Council of Trent to debate the required reforms. The council will discuss what constitutes Lutheran heresy, consider the definition of church teachings, and the frequent absenteeism. Okay, let's... every law member can propose state law debate. I don't know where the Council of Trent shows up at. We're also going to hold off on that because I may want to try to get a casus belli again. Oh, I forgot about these guys. Move them down. Help with that. And, oh, it's close. Oh, yep, they're okay. So we're going to gobble that up, and this. And get 420 gold in the process. Let's do it. We have hit France. And we've started taking out something. That's awesome. That is fantastic. Split those in half. So now we've liberated areas of the Holy Roman Empire. Does it give us enough? Nope. Took some of it back. Yeah, of course they have. Anything else we can add? Nope. Monastery joins... Oh. These Lutheran preachers could tear our country's unity apart. We are... Oof. So... We're going to build it. I'm not sure if that's the right thing to do or not. Where is the Council of Trent? Where do we get to propose these laws? That's what I want to know. Is it up here? Ah, there's the Council of Trent. So we have current amount of debates succeeded. Okay, so how do we end this? 5 debates have passed, 5 have failed. Okay. Let's change the purchase of indulgences to... The purchase of indulgences is prohibited. Able to reduce their time of purgatory. Let's do prohibited. All right, we've proposed something. I don't know if that was smart or not. Okay. We can ask for money again. Who can give us the most? 1,200. Not bad. What about Bohemia? Bohemia usually wants to give us money all the time. They still do. 2,700. We just need to get the favors. Can't curry anymore, though, but we can improve our opinion. Speaking of opinions, Aragon's is still not high enough. And we're not worried about that coalition. We do need to disband our levies, though. Start preparing a new exhibition. Okay. Let's just spend money on all of them. Maybe one will succeed. Probably not. Yeah, I'm not too worried about the religious influence too much either. All right, let's see what... Okay, so Serbia... Bringing the Papal States. They might be a bigger issue. Hungary is getting tougher. I mean, it'd be interesting to try to take Bohemia down a peg. The Papal States in Genoa is where we need to go, probably. Taking down Naples, Burgundy. Oh, Hungary's in there as well. What about this Burgundy? Hungary again. All of them. We wouldn't be able to bring in much help. And we do know that some of them, like the Papal States, they just like to bring in all kinds of mercenaries, it seems like. They've got a well-trained army. And they're pretty advanced as well. So I don't know where the next movement is, but we need to get, well, it is France and Naples, to get more land into ours. We're so close to gaining imperial authority. So close. Okay, so if we cancel that, vassalized archbishop electors would get us close. I'd rather not give up the vassals. Where are we at on rebels? Move, shrink those markets down. Got the sawmill, spiritual retreat. Our people are doing stuff. Okay, we're looking pretty good. Just need to get that from France and Naples and we'll be okay. January 1534, we got a ways to go. So that means we get to worry about all of these. Okay, is this the one that we're building in? We are, but we're also so far behind. Can we like sabotage them? Oh, Gorizia's not loyal to us. Okay, yeah, I haven't been able to actually make any colonies yet. They keep beating us to it. Eventually, I feel like we'll get some. Oh, Monk in Württemberg has started a doctrinal dispute that verges on heresy. He's probably a heretic. I don't want to lose all the other stuff going on. Okay, let's bring in. What's the advantage of holding these in different positions? Like, does it make those places like me more? At least temporarily? Invest in the training fields, farming estates, increasing our control with the counting houses. Let's do that. We've got the money to do it. Don't have people who want to do it yet. Don't want to lose the markets. Shifting towards inward. We're already max inward. We'll save that in our pocket. That one maybe. We'll keep those in our back pocket there to use at some point. Leopold, give... Nope, I guess we won't. They are at 140. Let's... Well, once we get this thing done, we will try to give them a gift or something to increase their liking us. Oh, wow. So we could get... Yep, let's go for it. Now we have the burghers law. Rights of the burghers. I haven't had this one before. So we can curtail the burghers and block them from the cabinet. Don't want to do that because we already did that to the nobles. Burgher power, monthly colonial migration. Interesting. Strengthen the rights of the burghers. They're already pretty powerful. But it would increase our trade and such. Strong guilds. Commoners allowed in the cabinet. I kind of want that. That would increase. Let's try the guilds. Calvin in Geneva. Gonna get some Huguenots. We done converting any of these yet? Not yet. Commoner insurgents have gone quite a bit down. And we got that to pass, so we're going to need a loan. That's okay, because we're going to get a lot of counting houses. Okay. Yep, there's our loan. We'll get that paid back pretty quick. Not too worried about that. Oh, look at this. We've actually got minus a little bit on the minting. All right, did we ever have that vote? Oh, we had something succeed. Ooh, that one. Single person placed in the hands of a council instead. Vote for an invisible church, or we do not want it. Papal authority is repealed in the Catholic Church. Let's go Gallicanism. France did it. We're going to do... Oh, nope, nobody likes that one. We'll have to try a different one. These stinking rebels. The Orthodox ones. Gotta go after them. There may not be many of them, but I do not want them to cause us a big civil war. We are close to converting, I thought. Oh, we got another one. Valentois. Are we getting any authority yet? Not yet. So I need to get rid of these. Not too worried about all of these. The Christian. Where are the Orthodox ones at? Right down there. Got ourselves Cavaliers. So they are right there. Klujuk. And I missed it. Not Krajina. There we go. Think we got the right spot. Oh, there's a revolt civil war going on in Bohemia. Oh, that's not going to take too long. They will be just fine on their own. Yeah, I don't think that's going to be much of an issue. But if that made you have to ask for favors, I'm all for getting that money. Oh, we got to get some research going. Okay. Food production sounds like it would be good. The trading hub would be nice. Colonial policy, we don't have any colonies yet. But we'll get it anyways, just in case. The caravel's probably a good one to get. Increases our colonial range as well, in case that ever becomes a factor. Population conversion speed would be nice. Monthly prosperity. Getting the peasants to be happier. Paved roads are probably pretty good to get as well. So maybe some of our states will start doing that for us. 4 limit would be nice. We have quite a few, but maybe we'll get the light lancers first. And then we will add a dry dock because we need to get some more sailors. House of Parliament. Maybe. We'll see. Let's vote for the swift unification. All right. Let's try to integrate another province. We got a lot that we have to get now. Start with Istria because we already have most of it done. Hopefully that won't take too long. 1535. Too many cowards. Can we do another Council of Trent thing yet? Not yet. Apparently that one was unpopular. How are we doing on our... Naples is next year. We'll be able to go after that one. Man, it's lots of money. We have our granddaughter as the heir. She's not our heir, unfortunately. This is now my focus now that we can beat up France enough to free up more of the Holy Roman Empire from them. Same with Naples. Then we can turn back around to go after Hungary. We have enough to keep them at bay, so I'm not too worried about them coming after us, but they are actually, I think, going to be more of a... Oh, they voted to enact conciliarism. Okay. So close to enacting. All right, no simony. Let's do not allowed. Ah, people are in favor of that one. So don't we end this? That's so many. So the Council of Trent has ended. Oh, okay. And the War of Religion situation has ended. Well, when does that happen? Heinrich Haas. Fine line between hubris and heresy. Oh, boy. He's causing problems with the clergy. But the clergy likes us. 71% equilibrium. Lower that fort maintenance. I keep forgetting to do that. We have taken lots of prestige hits. We've got wonderful works of art. There's 591 Orthodox zealots still. Where are they? Dubrovnik, Wetzlar. What are they doing up there? Build the monastery, that's okay. Convert here. You got some Lutherans and some Orthodoxy. Let's get rid of that. That won't take too long. Where are we at as far as our ability to integrate now? 180. We're getting close. Rapid unification. You're saying X minus 20. 2 times. Yeah, that's what we want. Trade colonies or settled colonies? We're going to do settled. Get the colonial migration up. And let's take a look at our geopolitics. Wait, is this actually one that we have a shot at? No. Maybe. Maybe we do. Oh, Aragon's got that. We're about to merge those crowns. Maybe that'll help us. Bohemia like us enough yet? Not yet. Truce with Naples is up. Be Burgundy, Genoa, Hungary, and the Papal States. That's a lot. I don't know that we do as well in that one They've got a lot more regulars. France is building up a lot, though. There's still the 30 Years' War. Okay, we've got another vote. Let's do something. State laws, the marriage of priests. Cannot marry. Clergy cannot marry. Clergy cannot marry. No, no. Whoa, that'd be really progressive there. That will probably fail, so we'll do this one. Oh, that one's going to fail too, so it doesn't matter. Those Dalmatian Patriots, those 629 ones, they can just go ahead and have their rebellion. We're going to move an army over there to take care of them when they do. Burgundy's got some weird spots there. We could get Bohemia to come into this as well. If we go the Burgundy route, which gets us to war against Naples and the Papal States and all the others. Back to integrating. Chioggia, we've already got a good chunk of. Well, we were making a lot of headway before I had to start doing the conversions and trying to get rid of all these zealots. How many zealots are left? 511 still. Don't know where they're at. Where are they at now? Up there. All right, back over this way then. And Buddha. Okay, we got the rapid unification. Ah, there's the Jesuits. First off, are we ready? Yeah, there we go. Annexation 1584. Wow. That's going to take a while. But it will be worth it. Denmark. What are you doing fighting Denmark? 80,000. So that's against Saxony, who we're allied with. Now we could say no, then call in England to go after Bohemia. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, they have a lot of regulars, though. Yep, we'll go help. I guess. We'll use our army down here. Not going to raise any levies for it. See if we can get something out of it. We might be able to. Milan is not loyal. Oh, why? Country strength of vassals to all overlords. Yep, that's frustrating. Okay, the Jesuits. Jesuits being allowed or not allowed? We got to allow them. The Habsburgs would definitely allow them. Now, Bohemia, you just called in some big favors, I feel like. I feel like you should owe us some money. And you're closer to getting just that. All right, get these Dalmatian Patriots done. The nobility insurgents, we do have to crack down on them. Why are we having Sunnis? You know what? Let's invite him. See what happens. Probably won't put him into any power, though. All right, we have two. This one's going to fail. That's fine. All right, what do we have here? The Treaty of Parapana. New agreement is signed between Portugal and Castile. So this is like the Treaty of Tordesillas, I guess. Yeah, what about us? We'll just let it be. We're inward anyways. We lose. They gain. You know what? Sure, let them have it. And let's actually pay off our debt. Forgot to do that. All right, I'm going to slow it down just a little bit while I go get a drink of water. Well, apparently the Pope is not okay with that treaty, even though he probably is the one that condoned it. Advance. All right, we're getting more and more into that. We fell behind on that because that was the New World was the last thing we embraced. We were going for the military, which has paid off immensely. Huh. Maybe. Yeah, should I violate that treaty? That's the question. Want to get rid of these dumb rebels. What do we have? How many Orthodox? 498. Where are they at? Now they're over there. Ugh. Can't get them anywhere. We just lost our guy. Put the Muslim into converting people to Catholicism. Can banish characters. Whoa. There we want. Conversion speed. That's our guy. So we got rid of all of... Where are they at now? Down there. All right. What's the plus 81? Is he literally doing 81 people every month? Okay, I'll violate it. There we go. How's this war going? 7% away from getting that. Our bonuses are going down, it looks like. Artillery bonuses. Oh, wait, that was right. I've got the army in half. That's why it's not as big. We do need to build some more troops, probably. Nope, not raising the levies. I don't know. Oh, I forgot to do that. Oh well. This thing's going quite well. What do we have? 1.7. We're not going to be able to get anything out of it. Like to get this land. Well, we're out there exploring at least. Oh, let's set up some more. Why can't we do that one? Oh, we need 200. That's expensive. Okay, we got something else enacted. Can increase satisfaction by who? Growth of the administration. Self-made men. That's what we want. Let's go back to the Council of Trent. What about religious laws? Progress towards traditionalists. Clocks amended resolution. Tithe cost goes down. Let's do that. All right, we got something. Of course, Hungary gets it. Oh, wait. Nope, nope, nope. Just stop. I don't know what they have. We do not have our full 12,000 men army up there, but they brought in the big guns. They did have regulars as well, so that could have been a dangerous one. Up to 2%. How is our annexation going? When are they expected to be done? 1584. That's it? Wow, just 50 years. But it is huge to be able to do all of these problems. Still can't crack down on them enough. Chogia's... Orthodox zealots are down to 416. So down in Dubrovnik, the burghers and clerics, and then Cluj, Otzler, Dubrovnik again. All right, we're going to stay here hopefully until we get all of those guys converted. Is there something we can build that would help do that? A Jesuit college would, wouldn't it? Oh, water. There's Iceland, the Jarldom. Huh. Let's improve our opinion with them. Who knows? Military's divided. Forts. Do we want defensive? Nah, we've been offensive. All right, we need to get our income up a little bit before we do anything else. We've got all of those colonial... Cost of the colonies has gone up quite a bit for us. Quite a bit. We're going to tax them a little bit more. Can't tax the commoners anymore, because they will hate us. Waiting for these Dalmatian patriots to get done too. 2.2%. We're not going to get anything out of that war. We'll do our little part to help you out a little bit, Bohemia. Very little bit. What do they have? 23,000 men. Supposed to marry Caroline von. Sure. Now, they do not have as many regulars now. We could probably take that army. Is Bohemia up there yet? Don't have enough favors to get that 2,600. That's what we're looking for. Council of Trent. Oh, that one failed too. Let's see. Wait, what did I do? Oh, that's right. You guys get to these armies. No, don't go that way. All right, Jesuits are almost allowed. This converting of southern Dalmatia is taking forever. That is a slow progress. Is there any way to jumpstart that? This guy's really good too. It's taking a long time. Southern Dalmatia being integrated would probably help. All right, who do we want to go after? If we go after Naples, that's going to cause us some issues. Go after France. That's what we want to do again. All right. You guys join up. Colonies are becoming expensive for us. How about now? Can we get anything? Nope. Exchange a claim. Get the option for Parliament. Okay. I mean, there's 700 guys. Okay. Get the rest of them, please. Because I would really like to get these last 319 out of the way. Lock them down. Then try to figure out where the rest of these guys are. The Christiani Bosna is a problem, mainly. Oh, the Age of Reformation is here. Divine Supremacy. Population conversion speed would be nice. Tax efficiency would be nice. Minting. Trade advantage. I mean, that all looks pretty good. Audit checks 10% tax efficiency. Grand banquets. Trade. Diplomatic influence. Trade. Colonial migration and maintenance. Cultural capacity going up. Ooh. Conversion speed. National Bank. We're going to go administrative. So we have Central Council. Don't really want to change that. Let's lock that in. Oh, we can do federal state now. Rights of the burghers, we already have. We could grant colonial authority. If we do that, it costs us a lot of stuff. So all right, we finally finished integrating somebody. Let's continue to do that by going after, I think we're going to go after Wallace first. There's fewer people there, so it shouldn't take quite as long. Still takes a little bit. Okay, we got our siege done. So we're doing our little bitty part to help them. Be nice if we could get something out of this, which we maybe can. Nope, we don't have 10% yet. Hopefully, Bohemia will remember us. Okay. What if we declare war on Serbia? What does that do? Bulgaria, Papal States, and Wallachia. Probably take that. But we would get Serbia, and that's not what our focus is on. Getting Naples would definitely help. Oh, England is now Great Britain. Who are they at war with? They're at war with Luxembourg. Okay. Well, that's a change. Population conversion speed's gone up. Hopefully that means this thing can finish up pretty quick. Those Orthodox zealots, we are not cracking down on them anymore, and they're at 0%. So that might mean we have them low enough to where we don't have to worry about those anymore. Just like the Venetian Patriots seem to be happy. Let's go get Ragusa. Annexation is 1585 now. Well, that's disappointing. Global trade has appeared in Moscow. That doesn't make any sense, but we'll go with it. Oh, we have to go capture that thing. Ugh. Artillery. Atf. Not going to get that anytime soon either. Oh, we have 10%. We can try to take a little bit. It's not much, but it's something. Surrounds them a little bit more. Let's try to do that and get out of that war before Bohemia decides to just give us nothing. Because I can see that being the case. Shouldn't have a problem taking these pretty quickly. Oh, they're still going Bosnia. Okay. All right, looks like we have stomped out the Orthodox zealots. Thankfully. Okay, so right now we have the Central Council progress towards centralization. That gets us progress towards decentralization. Where are we at right now? We're already way that way, going that way anyways. I don't know if we want to do that or not. Good riddance, heretics. Okay, let's accept the petition, keep the commoners on our side. Here come the vassal brigades. Nope, don't care. France is in September 1538. Naples is what I'm thinking of, though. But I do not like that they have all those allies. Hungary especially. If we go after Genoa, they do not have those. And we could bring Castile into it. Think we could take them, but it would be a much bloodier war because I haven't been raising my levies and I kind of like that. All right, will they accept our annexation? Good deal. Confessionalism appears in Tortana. Hey, there we go, right by us. So we can actually get something out of that. Let's move along back there to get ready for a fight. What if we go after this Burgundy? Hungary gets involved. What if we go after this one? Hungary is involved. So I'm trying to avoid that. Could always declare war on Bohemia, our ally. That would be foolish. Very foolish. We are so close to starting to get imperial authority. We just need to take a little bit more. Liberating it from France is the big one. Can I demand? No. Oh, what do we have? Military access from Naples. Who are you fighting? Who's that? No. Nope. Let them sit there. Oh, wait, we can enforce peace on them. Aha! Why can we not do that? Oh, okay, so they won't accept it. That's what we wanted. Now we get to get in this fight. We've got to go help them. But we can't get over there. So we will help them by trying to crush their army down this way. Especially as their levies, 1,800 of them pop up. Haha. Fantastic. Oh, the Papal States just got in it. That changes things a bit. Oh, we're stuck in the dumb mountains again. Ah. That's annoying. Well, Paragord, we're going to sell you out as soon as we can. Believe me. Oh, here they come. Lots of levies. Can we withstand about this monstrous force? I don't think we can. Let's retreat. Fall back. We were going to lose way too many soldiers. So what we're going to do... Where is that? We are going to have to bring our two armies together. That's what we're going to have to do. They should be able to get their forces back up pretty strong. What do they have? Levies, levies, and levies. They have stronger forces. So let's wait another month and then take a shot at them. Or if people join up with us, we will. Yeah, they're a lot stronger. There we get our peasants' estate satisfaction goes up, which means we're going to tax them a little bit more. Mirandola fell? Well, that's annoying. Maybe we can just defeat that army. They are a lot stronger than what France is. But we won it. Now we can go back and liberate this and then try to see what we can do over there. Or actually take out these smaller armies instead. If we can do that, that'd probably be better. But the Papal States, they are going to be tough. Ooh, they are trying there. And we're going to take that 2,600 now from Bohemia. Oh, we got to go back to the Council of Trent, don't we? Let's get something else to fail. Why can we not? Oh, we don't have the prestige. Okay, witch trials in Finnabargo. Let's do the Inquisition. And let's bring in somebody to help run things here. Okay, do we have any more Orthodox adults? We do. Where are they at now? Down here. Huh. There's some big fighting going on. They have a lot more troops than us. It's getting to the point where we might need to pull up the levies. We'll see what that does. It's a fight we can win. Potentially. But again, they have so many strong forces. This is not France, that's for sure. They are well trained. Think maybe we target Genoa. Naples we're not going to get much from. They're too strong. Let's get our 20,000 down here. All right, wily smugglers. Ooh. Let's do that. And then let's get a spy network going in Portugal. We're going to see if we can take out one of these armies. Oh, that's a strong army. Tried nonetheless. Oh, they're going to... Nope, let's go. Okay, they're losing more. Let's hopefully that stays that way. Any of their armies we can take out is a win. And we did. Weaken them just a little bit. This is a different story here. Whoa. Oh, Republic of Tortona. Wait, is that... That's... Okay. That's not going as well for us. Hold on, men. Hold on. Did we win it? We did. Took a few too many losses, though. We will get our levies over there as soon as we can to help support that army. They've got 117,000 now. Oh, Hungary joined in. Well, that's not good. Oops. Yep, that's bad. That changes things. That changes a lot. Oh, let's go with urbanization. We're not going to win this thing now. Hungary's got too many skilled, trained men. But we can try. Let's see what happens here. There we go. 6,500 of them taken out. So that means let's take on... Actually, let's do it the other way. You guys there. You guys there. See if we can take anything of theirs. And get out of this war. Yeah, we're going to have to take quite a bit to get out of this war, it looks like. Ah, I forgot we had another army down here. Oh, a failed colony. Oh, we're not going to be starting a new one right now, that's for sure. Yep, there they come. Well, Genoa dropped out. The superb Republic of Genoa. What a name. So now they've got 90,000. That's good news. Bavaria did a number on them there. We are not anywhere close to getting this. I don't want to join your war, Bohemia. That's not what we want. Oh. What if we have everybody in here? Does that help speed it up at all? Apparently not. That's a really strong fort. At this point, just want to get out of this war. It is not going the way we thought. There's Hungary. Oh, whoa. Oh, no, no. Glass fell. Ah. Let's continue to integrate. Black Forest is close, so we'll just go that. The nobility insurgents we've got way down there. Commoner insurgents are coming back up. Christiani, it's just not enough to get rid of all of them. There are too many. And we're trying. We are trying. Those Orthodox zealots we've got pretty much done, it looks like. So let's try converting this one instead to work on this Christiani. Get us out of this war. I don't want to vacate this because we're actually making headway now. And then we'll go try to crush this Hungarian army. Knock them down a bit. Then free these, and maybe that will be enough. Do they have a ticking score? They do not. The war leader doesn't have any troops. Build a monastery. A Jesuit college. That's what we want. There we go. The Jesuits, led by Ignatius of Loyola, were basically warriors for the church. Schools were one of the ways that they did it, increasing literacy and stuff, but Lutherans did the same thing because either way they could teach their teachings of the Bible and get people to fall in line with what they were hoping for. All right, let's promote integration process again. Can we get something going here? We can. I don't want to change that. Let's do that just to get something going. Oh, wait, did somebody get out there? Papal states are paying war reparations. Hey, that is good news. So now Hungary and Naples are the big ones. That's really good news. Why are we not fighting them? I'm kind of... Oh, that's kind of confusing to me. Well, let's get down here and see what we can do with this. We got 2 cabinet members to figure out. We'll try putting a Habsburg, maybe. Let's put this guy. He's not going to stay there. Be nice if he would. Maybe we can take Cesena. All right, so that one's all done. Yep. We're going to have to go over there and take care of that. Let's finish these guys first. Then we're going to have to take our land back. All right. Well, I would really like to take a fort before we head over that way. Take a fort, then go clean that out. That's ideal. Yep, there, the Habsburg, he just leaves. All right, we're going to put our Muslim confidant here. We got the integration to increase at least. Hungary still has a lot of troops. We can get out of this war, though. But I don't know that we want to yet. Because I think it might turn in our favor. All depends on what happens against us in Hungary. Actually, maybe we do, though, because we are losing a lot of men here. We're just going to drop out. All right. Disband the levies. We will leave that army as it is right now if it's can find a place that can support it, and that one can. And we lose another cabinet member. We don't have a lot there. Hussites, there's a Catholic. Nothing. Oh, we got to get some research going. Let's go back to the Age of Renaissance, make sure there's nothing there that I'm missing. Maritime trade advantage might be good. Not worried about the mercenaries. Guess we should get these infiltration, these spy networks, just in case, as well as encourage urbanization. We're going to be bypassing that technology anyways. So back to the Age of Discovery. And let's go with an arts academy. And increase our iron output. Silver output. Yeah, all of the good metals. That'll do. For right now, that'll do. Well, actually, the 4-level maintenance as well. And the House of Parliament. And then all this other stuff. I just want to get it all. Good grief. Possible government reforms. Let's do that one. Okay, we're at 4 failed ones. Give me another one. One more to fail. That would end the Council of Trent. Calvin's dead. Calvin died at 25? Huh. John Knox. He was a Calvin guy up in Scotland. Zwingli outlived Calvin. Interesting. He's good. All right, we'll take the historical route. These guys are still worrying me. There's so many of them. Got a new core. What would it take to beat France? Oh, we'd have Great Britain helping us, as well as Aragon. They have a lot of armies they could get. But at the same time, oh, they are stronger now. They'd be a different fight, that's for sure. We tried to get what we could from them. Let's try to integrate another one. Southern Dalmatia, the one that's taking forever and causing us trouble. 5 years, and maybe that will get rid of some of the problems down there. And we're still waiting on our annexation. Oh, hey, here we go. Let's steal some maps. Whoa, that's a lot of stuff to steal. The Gold Coast. There we go. Can't do anything with it because they're already ahead. But we'll see. Oh, Naples is in there. Yeah, we are just behind on so many. We got 6 people going out there. No wonder. Are we doing well on any? Cape Verde. Nah, but Bohemia's there. But we got 6 to their 2. Maybe we got a shot. Sheesh. Not winning the colonization route, but I mean, Austria didn't in real life either, so. Are you converting? Let him be what he wants, I guess, just because we need him at court. Oh, we have a little bit of imperial authority, but it's going down. Again, if we could just get some land back. From Italy and France. Those are the ones holding us back. I don't think I have that. Let me check. Ooh. The Schmalkaldic League. Charles V worked it. Yeah. Let's go historically here. But we're going to build the Jesuit college. Let's see. I'm assuming the boost colonial. Well, I have colonial charters. That's not boost, is it? Plantations, nobility service, exploration fleets. Don't think I have it. Send people to colonies. That would probably be good to have. Oh, there's the boost colonial charter. Might need to get rid of some other technological things in the. Well, I kind of want those outputs though too. That moved us up. Don't need to do the undercover stuff or the urbanization. Probably don't need to do that yet. There, that moves it up quite a bit. We'll get rid of the fort limit. We're going to leave that. That'll move it up to at least 8. Dr. John huts before them, their heresy is manifest. But our word has been given. Uh, 25%, they're going to become... Let's live to our word. Ugh. Probably should have just executed him. All right, what can we do here? Let's do priests can marry. That'll fail. That'll give us our 5th fail. That'll get rid of the Council of Trent. Got our spy network there. Ugh. They're a lot stronger than they used to be, but at the same time, we could hit them. We could maybe take that down. Not sure. Oh, France joined the coalition against us. Burgundy is the leader. They might come at us. They might actually come at us. That'd be interesting. Yep, they might. 1545. When's Dalmatia going to be done? 1547. Ugh. Got a lot of stuff being made. Annexation is not going to be done until 1586 now. That's disappointing. Okay, so it's voted. Everybody's voted. Fail it in that council. This obviously bugged because there's nobody there. Oh, we're in a war. With Tyrone. Yeah. You got that, Great Britain. Kind of, you don't have a lot of regulars. That's not good for our alliance. Let them do their exports. Peasants are making lots of money. We can start actually making better roads. If I can remember where my capital is. Upgrade roads to paved roads. There we go. That's a lot of roads that need to be upgraded. Woo! We'll leave that there. Don't want to do too many and get that money down too much. If Bohemia would come into that war, or Castile, Castile's at war, though. Who are they at war with? Morocco. Morocco's tough. They beat Aragon and Castile earlier on. Got another advancement, though. So things are looking good here in 1544, I think. Naples is one that we're so close to gaining some imperial authority. Keeps bouncing around. That 0.06 is as close as we got. And now it's back to 0.13. Council of Trent in hopes of reconciling. After a seemingly endless series of debates, the results have been inconclusive. Okay, so that's done. So now we just need the Wars of Religions to end. When do we get that? That doesn't help. Okay. That would be a right big mess if that happens. All right, Tyrone got that. No surprise. If we went to... Oh, wow, we could Bohemia and Great Britain in against Hungary. That's enticing. But Hungary's not the main ones that we want. France is the guy we want to beat. And now they're allied with others. Makes it more difficult. We can embrace artillery. What would that research look like? Siege artillery, assault ability, arquebusiers. We get that. I mean, we get better. We get pikemen, heavy lancers. We get better, and then all of a sudden, that makes us a lot more dangerous. We convert to Lutheranism? Nope. Nobility, we can take the hit on both of those. Not stability, though. Oh, yeah, we could. Oh, I was looking at prestige. Oh, well. Well, it is getting a little bit longer than I meant to be playing this one. So this is where I'm going to have to wrap this up. Again, not sure when I'll be back to see it or how far along I'll be when we jump back in. But hopefully things are going better and we got another bite into France and we don't let this Reformation tear us apart. Oh, we can intervene against France. That is a possibility. A definite possibility. I'll have to think about that. But we're going to have to call it here. Thanks for all of you who have been tuning in. Thanks for the comments, Wonder Muffin. And I don't know, but hopefully when we come back, check it out again. Until then, just take care and have yourselves a great weekend. Enjoy the Super Bowl if you're checking it out. And just have a great week coming up. So we'll see you around.